Hi, welcome back to the show. This is your show for Disney tips, tricks, and how to live your best Disney life.
Wow, totally awesome, Amanda.
I think so.
That was great.
Yay.
What are we doing today?
So today we have 5 reasons why you should stay on property at Disney World and
5 reasons you should stay off property at Disney World.
so we're kind of going to do a little debate back and forth, but for our reasons for staying on property and off property so you guys can get a best of both worlds.
Yeah, this in no way reflects what I favor.
No.
But we're going to give you a lot of reasons to do one or the other.
Yeah, little advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, me too.
And this is going to start beginning a series where we're going to start picking opposites and argue them.
I like it.
I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, me too. Also, we're planning our own Disney trip in February, and we got the debate going on in our house of what we're going to do.
Are we staying on property or off property?
Yeah.
And it's the difference between do we go 4 times or like 2 times?
Right.
Or do we go like 4 times for 2 or 3 days, or do we go 4 times for like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's a toss-up.
All right, and also, I have a quiz for you.
Oh.
And the quiz is on Disney Christmas movie characters.
Oh.
So it's going to be a little different where I'm going to name a Christmas movie and you have to name 3 characters from the Christmas movie.
Holy moly. I don't know
Yeah.
any characters from any Christmas movies.
I think you'll be okay, but
All right.
It's all right.
Is Comet and Cupid?
Yeah, they're in a Christmas movie.
Okay.
And then I have a gigantic prize for you.
I would be so happy if these were martini glasses. It better be tonight.
Prize ruiner.
I guessed. I didn't look. I'm telling you, I didn't look.
I knew I should have hit it.
I swear to God, I didn't look.
Okay, I'm just joking.
I promise.
All right, are we ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, let's jump right in.
Okay.
Should I start?
Yes. So this is 5 reasons to stay on
Disney property.
or off.
Disney property.
Why did you say it like that for mine?
I don't know. It doesn't stay.
Why did it have an upward inflection when you said it for yours and like this grim, grinning?
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Before we start, I'd like to take a sip of my beer out of this T-Rex.
So we got the take-home glasses from T-Rex when we went to Disney Springs, and we haven't used them yet. So we thought, what the heck? We'll use them for the beer tonight. Kind of fun.
I love it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and we got a new beer. I've never had this. It's a Fry's
Leap.
Fry's Leap? I think it's like...
Fry's Leap IPA from Sebago.
Oh, yeah, Maine.
Yeah, Sebago, Maine. Fry's Leap is like a place or a thing.
So I thought it was Friars. Like Friars.
Fryer is a person.
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck.
See, you know people. You know characters.
Ooh, is that in the quiz?
Maybe. Is that a Christmas movie?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Let's get started. 5 reasons to stay on Disney property at a Disney resort. I'm going to start with number 5.
Mm-hmm.
The amenities at the Disney properties are amazing. The pools, the slides, they have the activities for kids. They have like the Chip and Dale s'mores sometimes.
That's
they have
accurate.
a movie by the pool with Disney trivia. They have amazing restaurants. They have great food. I mean, you got all the amenities right there on Disney properties.
It's very true.
Can't be beat.
All within walking distance, too.
Yes, definitely.
Wow, I'm sold.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go right now.
What about you?
No, you're absolutely right. Those are my favorite things about staying on Disney property is Disney has done a really good job. And this is a good and bad thing. They've done a really good job to give you everything that you need to not leave.
Yeah.
However, they've also given you a lot of reasons to not leave.
Exactly. Which is a lot of, and then you end up, you're forced, and I'm not going to help my case here.
No, but you're forced to, but it's not always
you're
a
forced
bad
to pay
thing.
the price that they're
So you're
pushing.
You're kind of stuck there, which is a good and a bad thing, but it's very expensive sometimes to be stuck on property.
That's true.
However,
If you fly.
advancements in recent technology, you can get Amazon Prime delivery, so you don't have to buy all of the food there.
Mm-hmm.
You can Uber out to restaurants and bars so that you don't have to spend all the money there. We were watching, I was watching The Flepped today, and they were showing us some of the holiday drinks at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
They were $17
Are you serious?
for the Holiday Mule.
Of course, because you're in the park, and when
Well,
you're in
right,
the park,
but
you're like,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Did they get one?
No, they made their own, which was awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a really cool video.
I'll have to
Actually,
check it
we'll
out.
link to it because it was really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what about you? What's your number 5 for staying off property?
So my number 5 actually kind of goes along with that. When you stay off property, you have access to everything.
Yeah.
Typically, if you stay off property, you've probably rented a car.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay anywhere in any of the Orlando or Kissimmee or Celebration area, there are a billion restaurants, bars, fun activities to do. You can go to Fun Spot. You can go to Medieval Times.
All the Disney junk stores.
All the
that we love.
All the Disney junk stores that we love to make fun of. There's no end to the things you do, and it is a small fraction of the cost you would spend on property.
Right.
However, the caveat to that is it's not Disney.
Exactly. It's not Disney quality.
And I'm driving or flying a long way for the Disney.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So that's my number 5.
I like that. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head on over to number 4.
Okay.
So my number 4 for staying on property is you have access to the extra magic hours.
Oh, that is a really good one, actually.
So if you stay at a Disney resort, you get to either, go early to the park when they have extra magic hours or stay late at the park. And if you get a park hopper pass, you can even, go to that park that is having the extra magic hours for the early or the late times. And it's one thing that you can't get if you stay off property for sure.
That's very true.
Although I've always wondered, how do they monitor?
Magic bands.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, but you could be walking around the park.
I mean, yeah.
What are they going to do? Come over? You are not staying on property. Get out.
Well, yeah. Everybody.
Did you always wonder that?
Everybody can walk around the park until they close it.
Yeah.
But you can't get on any rides unless you have a magic band linked to a hotel resort reservation.
Okay. So...
Yeah.
So that's important.
But it's very important. And, we've had a couple of experiences where we were the only ones in the park for the magic hours.
We have.
When we went to Magic Kingdom, we rode everything in the first hour. And then for the rest of the day, it was like, well, what do you want to do?
Exactly. Yeah. So that was a really big perk to staying on property.
Mm-hmm. And that is a great one. So my number 4 was you get extra bedrooms, a kitchen. This past trip, we had a private pool.
If you stay in an Airbnb.
If you stay in an Airbnb or some resorts, they have those extra amenities, but you get space. Something that is really, really difficult is having a 4-person family, 2 adults, 2 kids, staying in 2 beds in a studio.
Yeah, for sure.
And the cost for a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom is so much.
Compared to if you stay off property, you can get a 2-bedroom with a private pool for not even how much you'd pay for a value resort at Disney.
Yeah, our 3-bedroom with a private pool was less than $1,000 for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that alone is kind of a big deal. And we were only 10 minutes from the park. Mm-hmm. And if you do it right, it doesn't take that. It's not that hard to get to the parks without suffering through some of the transportation.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, a big thing that we learned was going to Disney Springs.
Yes.
And parking there, and then taking advantage of the buses to the different parks, and then taking whatever resort is closest to the park we're going to, we would switch there.
You can do that. We also would get dinner or dining reservations at one of the hotels and then go park there, head over to the park for a little while, and then leave. I know they don't love that, but whatever.
Yeah, they get paid enough where we give them enough money.
We dump enough money into Disney where it's okay.
We just spent $100 on breakfast, so... All right, yeah, that's a good reason.
I thought that was a pretty good reason.
All right, so number 3 for staying on property, you get early access to fast passes. You get the 60 days out before your reservation to get on those fast pass reservations. Mm-hmm. I know that if you don't stay on property, what is it, 30 days?
It's 30 days.
Right.
And that 60-day window,
it makes a big
especially
difference.
if you get up first thing in the morning at 7 o'clock when the fast pass is open, that could make or break your favorite fast passes.
Yeah, there's so many rides we haven't rode on yet because we haven't had the fast passes that I'm dying to ride on.
The other reason we haven't ridden them is because Miles isn't tall enough. Slinky Dog, we were so close.
Yeah.
And then it rained. Yeah. After 2 hours of waiting. It rained on us.
That was the worst.
It happened at Test Track one day too.
Yeah, that was a letdown.
Yeah, that was a huge letdown. So that is, yes, a great reason. If you want to get those hard-to-get fast passes,
stay on property.
Stay on property.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on to number 3 for you.
Number 3 for me. Staying on site usually means spending more on site.
That's true.
Which goes along with what you were saying earlier, is Disney does a really great job of keeping you there.
Yeah.
They give you everything you need. They have beer, they have wine, they have bread and onions and potatoes. Bananas. They have everything you could possibly want.
Yeah.
And you will never have any reason to leave the property.
Yeah.
But you pay a huge cost for that.
Even the laundry, well, I don't know. I feel like the laundry, remember the
laundry is
They're
reasonable.
Reasonable. Yeah. But, yeah, that's true. They do.
So I think it's a great idea to consider staying off property.
Yeah.
If you're looking to save money, or if you're looking to go, the reason we stay off property is so that we can go more times.
Yes.
That's why I want to stay off property.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All
All right. My number 2. I mean, you can't beat this. Anywhere you go is the Disney quality. The Disney hotels, they stand by their name, and we've never had a problem with a dirty bed, a dirty room, something that smells, or I mean, they'll get you anything you need. We've never had an issue with the quality.
Anything we've ever needed, we've never had to want for. I know a lot of people have had trouble, but we've never even had trouble getting checked in.
No, never.
We've never had to wait for a room. They've always been early.
Yep, and I know even sometimes they offer us that like Disney gift card for them not to clean your room.
At the cabins, we got a couple of $50 gift cards for us to clean our own room. And I said, all right, I'll take your $50 and I'll clean my own room because I have to do it at home anyway.
And going along with the Disney quality is the Disney decorations, the Disney theming. It's just, like we've stayed at All Stars, and even just All Stars, the value resorts are so beautiful. They're so cool. There's Disney. And if you're traveling on a Disney trip, you expect to have Disney all the time.
That's true.
So
now, going off of that, even if you stay off property, you can still get all of that Disney. You can still take a bus or take a car and get a dining reservation and still walk around all the resorts and still hang out and still do the dining and still see the resorts. And at Christmas and Halloween, still see all the decorations.
Yeah.
You won't miss it if you stay off property.
Our last trip, we actually didn't even go to the parks at all. We did, we stayed in Airbnb and we went to the resorts every day.
We spent 2 weeks just going and hanging out at resorts, and it was the best trip we've ever had.
And we didn't once stay at a Disney resort, but we spent the whole day at a new resort every day. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And they don't like you to, but we swam in there. We swam in your pools, Disney.
Yeah, when we could. Yeah. And it was so much fun. But it doesn't compare to sleeping there and not having to worry. And
I agree, but my number 2 is you can still experience all the Disney magic. You just can't sleep there. Or you can, but you'll get kicked out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
We even wore our fast pass,
magic bands.
We even wore a magic band so they would not think we're staying there.
It was fun.
Sneaky. All right, so we're at number 1.
Yep.
All right, I don't think you'll be able to beat my number 1. Location. You are right next to the parks. If you stay at the Yacht Club or the Beach Club, you can walk to Epcot. If you stay at the Contemporary, you can walk to Magic Kingdom. If you stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, you take a bus, you're there. It's free to take the bus. You're there. I mean, they have all the transportation. It's free. You can take a monorail to the Magic Kingdom from Polynesian. It's just, and now they have the Disney Skyliner. So if you stay at Caribbean Beach or Art of Animation.
And they're also in the middle of building the walkway from the Grand Floridian.
Yeah, I saw that. They're making like a bridge.
So, yes.
So you can't compare with having to get in your car or take an Airbnb or take a Uber to Disney if you stay off property.
And I agree. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's vacation. Your time is valuable. So, if time is important to you, then stay on property because it's going to take time if you stay off property to get, to your parks.
Okay. But I'll combat that with it takes us no longer than 10 to 15 minutes to get to our morning reservation for dining. And then our morning reservation, we can walk wherever we want. If we want to go over to the boardwalk and go to breakfast, we can walk over to Epcot.
That's true. Good
so
point.
you still can get those perks.
Yeah.
But I agree. There's nothing better than waking up and just walking around the Disney property.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do was to wake up in the morning at the cabins and go drive the golf cart around while you guys were sleeping.
Yeah. I loved
that was my favorite.
Cabins.
All right. Well, my number 1 is it's cost effective.
Money. Yeah.
I get to save an absolute ton of money. If we had we took 3 trips.
Where we stayed on property?
No, 3 trips this year.
Oh, yep.
where we stayed off property, whereas we probably have spent an equal amount to one trip
Yeah,
staying on property in a 1-bedroom studio
definitely.
or a 1-bedroom suite.
Suite, yeah. Not even a 1-bedroom, just a suite.
Yeah, I know. At some of the places, yeah.
Or a studio. They don't call it suite. Studios.
Studios.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of money that we saved makes it worth it for me because I want to go more often.
Right.
But if you want to experience that magic and you're only going once a year, I say stay on property all the way.
Definitely, definitely. If this is like what your only trip
Yeah.
for a long time, stay on property. But if you plan on going more than one times and you really want to get more bang for your buck, stay off property.
I agree.
All right.
What do you guys do? What do
Yeah.
you think?
Let us comment down below. What do you guys do? Do you agree with me or Chris, or
I don't know.
someone in the middle like
I'm
us?
kind of on your side.
I know. I'm kind of on your side.
Fantastic.
All right. Awesome. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Now I want my
Yeah.
martini glasses, so give me the quiz.
I know. Oh no, you're not getting martini glass.
Ah, crap.
You're getting jerky.
All right, I want the jerky too.
All right. So the quiz.
Yes.
I'm gonna name a Christmas movie, and you have to name 3 characters from that Christmas movie
Okay.
in order to get the point.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All
Hey,
right.
before we do that,
Yeah.
if you guys haven't yet and you've made it this far, take a minute and subscribe and throw a thumbs up. It helps us keep this going, and we want to know what you guys think, so toss a comment too.
Yeah, definitely. We love it. We love having you, and we love sharing this information with you, and we just like talking about Disney.
Yeah, and drinking beers.
All right, number 1. You ready?
All right, I'm ready for number 1.
First movie is Elf. Can you name 3 characters from the movie Elf?
Buddy,
Yep.
Santa,
Yep.
and Mr. Narwhal.
Good one. You got it.
And also Frosty. And also Papa
Oh,
Elf.
wow. You can do more than one here.
And also
you-
John.
Do you
he was an
remember his
extra.
dad's name?
Yeah,
He was an extra.
John and Dave was an extra too.
Oh, Dave. You really love the name Dave lately.
Mm.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Number 2.
Number 2.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story.
I thought this one would be a little tricky.
Ralphie.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched it yet this year. So
I know. We haven't actually... I don't think we even watched it last year.
Fergie.
Oh, the bully?
The bully.
Yeah. What is it? I'll give you the first name. Scott
Fergus.
Fergus. Good job. Fergus.
yeah.
Good job.
And what was his little toady buddy? Scott Fergus and what's his name? What was his little nerd friend name? Oh,
I actually don't remember.
what was his dad's or mom's name?
What about his brother? You gotta know his brother.
I can't remember his brother. Ralphie and Oliver.
His name also began with R.
Ralphie and Roger. Ralphie and Roxanne. No, that's the girl's name. Ralphie and Richie.
What about the kid who got his tongue stuck
I
to
can't remember his name either. Santa.
All right, Santa wasn't.
I know, and I'm going to take
Randy.
it. Randy, that's his name. Arr!
Randy. And
Makes
Flint.
makes me so
I think it's
mad.
Flint got his tongue stuck.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
his name? Okay.
All right.
I'll buy it.
All right, I'll give it to you. Fine. All right, number 3. Home Alone.
Kevin.
Yep.
Buzz. Dave.
Who's Dave?
I don't know, an extra.
No, I'm not accepting Dave.
The wet bandits. Harry.
Okay, deal.
Marv.
Number 4. All right, now you're showing off. Number 4, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie,
Yeah.
and Sandra Dee. Oh, it's Grease.
What about his dog?
Ghost Dog.
What about the girl?
I don't know her name either. Santa.
All
And I'm taking
fine.
it.
Santa's in it too. Santa Claus. Sally.
Sandy Claus. Sally.
And
That's her
Zero
name.
the dog.
Zero the dog.
All right, number 5. This one you better get. The Santa Claus.
Santa.
Yes.
Tim Allen.
What's his name in it?
Scott Calvin.
Okay. One more.
The Molinator. No, that's from
That's the second one.
Bernard.
Bernard. Yeah.
I like Bernard.
Good
He's a
job.
good dude.
I like Bernard too.
That was easy.
All right, you're on a roll at 5 for 5.
All right.
Number 6. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The Grinch. His dog. And Cindy Lou Who.
What's the dog's name?
don't
You have to get the dog.
know.
Come on. Really?
Scrapper. Scrappy.
This is an M.
Mike.
Mike. Might as well say Dave.
Dave. Dave is an extra.
What's the dog's name?
The mayor of Whoville.
All right, fine. It's Max the dog.
Max.
Seriously?
I don't know.
That's all right. You got it though. All right, number 7. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph, Comet, Dancer, Blitzen, Prancer, Vixen, Comet.
Are they on it?
Santa.
Yeah, I guess they are.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say Hermie.
Hermie, Clarice.
Yeah.
The Abominable, Snowman.
Yeah, what's the guy's name?
Yukon Cornelius.
Yes. Good job.
I know everybody from that. I like that movie.
It's a good one. All right, number 8. Christmas Vacation. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
With the Griswolds. Oh, criminy. Do you know when you give somebody a quiz and they just completely draw a blank?
Yeah.
I was watching and talking about the Griswolds at work today.
You don't know the guy's name? Chevy Chase's?
What's his name? Something Griswold. Clark Griswold.
There you go.
I don't know his wife's name. I don't remember the kids' names. What's the weird uncle's name? Honest to God, I have no idea.
Actually, I don't either.
All right, well, I bet Santa's in that one too.
I assumed. Oh, okay. I can think of the kid's name, I think.
What is it?
I lost it.
All right, well, we'll just call it.
Oh my gosh. Should I look it up?
No, we'll just call it wrong, which stinks because I love that movie.
I know. Wait, let's think for a second.
I will never get them. If I heard it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's right.
Comment down below. What are their names? Because we're drawing a blank for some reason. Even though we watch it every year.
I know.
All right, number 9. Margot. Is it Margot?
Maybe.
The neighbor? Margot? I don't know, Margot. I don't know. I get it. All right, number 9. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
That was like a...
That was a throw me.
You.
Frasier. Kelsey Grammer.
The narrator. All right. Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted Christmas.
Axe. And
the main character, Axe. What about the new characters, like the organ thing?
Yeah, what was the organ? His name was Frenty or something. Fronty, Franti, Frono,
Yeah, he was awful. He was mean.
Axe, Beauty, Cogsworth.
Yeah, Lumiere,
Beast.
We've actually never seen that Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas until last night. 2 nights
and
ago?
It wasn't that bad.
No, it actually was pretty good.
No, I wouldn't call it good.
No,
it just wasn't bad.
It was a good. I think it's going to become one of those.
Maybe we'll watch it more often.
Yeah, another one that I didn't. That was the last one before the bonus, but another one that I wanted to put in here, but we haven't watched it enough times, which is becoming. I think it needs to become a new classic. Is the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix.
I like that one. Yeah,
with Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Which we really got to watch.
I love Kurt Russell, and I love that movie. I thought it was great.
Yeah. All right. The bonus. I'm going to give you 3 characters, and I realize now after the quiz you gave the other night, this is going to be really easy for you.
Okay.
But I thought it might be tricky. All right, and you have to name the movie.
Great.
Belle, Fezziwig, and Bob Cratchit.
Wow, Belle is Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted.
No. These 3 characters are in this one movie.
Bob Cratchit?
Belle, Fezziwig, and Bob Cratchit are in what Christmas movie?
Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Who's Belle?
She's the girl that that Scrooge almost marries.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Fezziwig was his boss.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
And then Bob Cratchit worked for him. After you did your quiz, I was like, oh, he's going to really know. I thought this one would be tricky for you, but good job.
Thanks.
All right. That means you win. You get the box of tools.
Oh, I need tools too. I hope there's pliers in there.
And beef jerky.
Yes. Martini glasses.
I'm so mad at you that you knew.
I swear to God, I guessed.
Well, don't ever guess anymore.
I did not look in this box. Wait, the most important thing. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Last week, you were all mad that I ate it all.
Yeah.
So you got 2?
Actually, I got 2 because they were on sale, and it was $3.
Whoa!
I know I should have got more, but
I'm on board.
I was already spending way too much money at the store, so I'm like, all right, I should just get 3.
Oh, but these are really neat.
Okay, so I personalized them a little. Okay.
I know. Sorry.
Did you see them?
Yes. Hold on. Let me open these.
Yeah.
How do I open them? How did you get them in here?
They came like that.
There's little Mickey ears on them.
Mickey on there.
I love it.
Isn't that cute?
Yep, it's adorable.
And I was going to do some kind of crazy design, but I was like, I'm going to keep it just simple because I know I'll ruin it if I go a little too crazy. So it's always classy with just the Mickey.
Yep. Oh, and that one's red and this one's black?
Yeah. And there's 4.
Oh,
But
this is how you open it.
I only personalized 2 of them.
That's okay. That's all we need.
Thought it'd be cool to have
'Cause
2 plain.
the drunken pianist is going to come over and break them anyway.
Yeah.
And a black Mickey face. I love it. It's awesome.
Yay! I'm glad that this is what you wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted. I have wanted somebody to buy me martini glasses since all of them broke.
That makes sense, you know?
So, I'm so excited.
I'm so sad this is over, but this is fun.
Yep.
You'll see us again tomorrow because it is Vlogmas.
Yep. I don't know what Vlogmas day this one's going up on, but happy Vlogmas.
Happy Vlogmas.
So long, folks.
Bye. Don't forget to bring home the milk.
And thanks for hanging out.